Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wild Warrior channel. I haven't had any videos up as far as battle reports in the last little bit, but just want to give you a little update on my space here. Did get some new lighting put in. Went with the LED lights. Probably not the best bulb selection in the world, but I might add one more light to give a little more natural light. When you get into the lighting, I think the videos will come out pretty decently, just with this lighting here. Maybe one more bulb would probably do the trick with a higher color resolution index. I didn't pay much attention to that when I got the LEDs as far as the CRI value, but they're up, and I've just been working on, I got out my Adepticon lists and I've been working on my Romanians and whatnot. My table's a bit of a mess because I've been furiously working, but with my Romanian selection, I did decide to drop the third tank from my list, and I'm going with a German armored car. That's just a stand-in to remind myself I have it on order. It's on the way from Warlord. And I also have an Italian light mortar crew that I'm going to be using. But most of my infantry are done. Those are my 4 squads of 6 with a light machine gun, my 2 snipers. I got a truck. I'm using this light howitzer from the Germans. It's actually a Romanian, but I'm just using that model. It's generic enough, I think it'd be fine. And then I've been working on my other Romanian stuff. I've got my medium howitzer. I started modeling that up. I did get the crew painted up. Maybe I gotta do their basing. Maybe with the crew painted and the gun painted, I'll start rolling a few more hits with it. But I think it's gonna look okay. I'm making the base for this a little more generic than I've been doing with some of my infantry, because I will use this medium howitzer probably in other nationalities to represent a medium howitzer, especially my Germans. And then I've got this little dude's gonna be a lieutenant. And I've got his this is gonna be just a mortar spotter. I kind of painted my howitzer spotter. Kind of painted my howitzer crews kind of they look a little bit like officers, but they're going to be kind of a royal artillery. And then I put the decals on their arms. I'm not sure why this is blurry. So I'm getting it close. It's not really focusing. I don't know why. Here we go. I put the arm patches on the other arm as well. This is going to be my veteran squad. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that for my whole army or if it's just a little too much. I might just do it to my veteran squad. And then here's my guys. Got my medium mortar that I captured from my German collection. It was just base, it hadn't been primed or anything. So I got that together. There's my lieutenant. I've been experimenting with a little bit of the grass flock. I did order some more of this Army Painter Mountain, I think it's called, or Winter. I don't know. I ordered a whole bunch of different colors. I like that. Then I threw a little splash of color on there on the base. Don't know if I'm going to do my whole army that way, but the lieutenant selections. So, because it's going to be an attendant for a lieutenant. This is the assistant. This guy's going to be a lieutenant over here. And then, I don't even know where he came from. And I've got my truck mostly painted. Since I was doing some decals, I decided to put some decals on my French stuff, because I'm going to be using both these models for the combat patrol. And so that's where I'm at. I did get a paint rack. Got that put together. I think it's this light that's making it blurry. Got a paint rack. I'm just gonna get my table organized. So this keeps getting blurry. Apple phone, you would think. It'd be high tech. There we go. But anyway, so still got a little game room stuff to do. I need to get some kind of side table. I don't care for this kind of a cheap plastic thing. It is, I can move it around pretty easily if I keep most of the stuff off it. But that's just little stuff. And then I've got my miniature storage stuff back here. where I've been putting my armies together. Still haven't unpacked everything, but yeah, I painted up a German unit that I'm going to use for my Romanians, and then Paul Walker in Chicago reminded me that I can't take a veteran infantry. I was only thinking about vehicles. So, alright, there's a little update. Got a Tank War tournament on Saturday that Ryan is hosting. Looks like it's going to be a pretty decent turnout. I'm going to make it down there. I'm pretty sure for at least a couple games. Of the 3, and my daughter's got a basketball tournament in the afternoon, and then I have to work the night before and the night of, but I should be able to get 2 games in. Bill's going to be there, so I'm sure Bill will have his camera, so we should get some good coverage of a Tank War tournament. So just wanted to give a quick heads up. I've got these Panzer IIIs out. That's going to be my Adepticon team list. It's going to be some Panzer IIIs, a Panzer II Flame, I think a Kubelwagen, and I don't remember what else, but that's going to be running with Ryan, and I got to get to work on those. I want to get all my stuff done that I'm taking to Chicago. That way I can start playing around, because one of our patrons, he's sponsoring an army, and it's going to be U.S. Airborne. This is going to be taking the Bug Eater. So I've got those still in the box. I got to get this Romanian stuff cleared off my desk, and these odds and ends, and I got to start putting this Airborne together. I'm going to be running them in a tournament in Omaha, the Bug Eater, and I'm kind of looking forward to a veteran Airborne list. It's going to be pretty cool, and I'm kind of looking forward to painting them up. So I got my Bren Care section. Lots to do, lots to do. At least I've been working on something almost every day. So, alright guys, thanks for joining me. We'll try to get some reports up soon.